Framboul, this past week, we see say President Biota for be Minister of Energy. So he hand over that work day to another person. Say no, you good to do. Good to do. There. No one be Minister of Energy anymore. It always wait say for the MCC money. The MCC money no gree come. Even I say what you go do. No talk to. If na you. So that hand over to Mr. Seal and all Grant. We make people in the ask question, but KKY, remember the last thing people in the ask say, well, okay, I'll say KKY in there now. Sabina to say Salona season film. Yeah, that's what you say. But I don't know if na KKY the bullets they touch you. But Sabina to say Salon na season film. He say right now we dey pass season 3. Season 3 na dey we dey. That's what Sabina to say. He say season 1. That one dey be happen April 26, 2024. Who say President Biya be glad with me immediate effects where he choose Deputy Minister 1 Dr. Elred Tunde Taylor and Deputy Minister of Energy 2 Edward Nuni. Yes, that's why we choose the all two. Now they how KKY make face down and they born at me. You say I make him face, eh? If you not so for can't talk about her. For saying I make him make so, look at her. Paddy, calm down. Let's continue. Season 2, according to Sabina 2, now where President Biya been glad for appoint KKY as the chairman, Presidential Initiative for Climate Change, Renewable Energy and Food Security. Yes. That's season 2. It says season 3. Now, Usai, President Biya appoints Mr. Cyril Arnold Grant as the Minister of Energy. You beget journalist Abdul Rahman Kamara. He be then at Liberty Online TV. I don't know, but this now what he say. But KKY, let we listen. Abdul Rahman, come.
Immediately after this press release yesterday, we begin to get some inkling
that the press release will say President Biya don't make Cyril Arnold Grant as the Minister of Energy.
On Yumkella in leadership, the energy ministry.
What's happening with in leadership there?
Yumkella in leadership, I will sit there and tell you on the affirmative that it has been characterized with many challenges.
Yumkella in leadership characterized with many challenges? How?
What White man can say he has been fought with many challenges. Yumkella, in the views of many people, seem to be a bully.
KKY is a bully?
In the views of many people, seem to be a bully.
Uda in the views of the people think to say na bully.
Yumkella, in the views of many people, seem to be a bully.
Paddy, slack your face first, ba. Are you a bully? Yeah, you not bully.
Yumkella just believes say he is a be all and end all. And there was this energy 300. You know, Alex, you don't use propaganda for win the minds of people. This energy 300, the way Yumkella propagate them, he propagate them in a very deceptive formula.
Keke why? Now you have to Ramande Paso. He say he dey lie. But you don't tell big man say he dey lie. He say what you talk no to true. He say tumbude pa the fish so. Though he talk say the fish tumbo no dey in a fresh just pull am at the fridge. And not to freeze or fridge. Now make tumbude dey.
There was a time when a press conference, the usual press conference, the Minister of Information, Yumkella was there with the Minister of Finance. He was saying everything that this energy 300, now the answer to the current predicament about energy supply in the country. But it failed for realizing people still a follow up as to what they happen. The energy 300 in give the impression as if the money available in the dome.
Keke say you do. Abdulrahman, talk him back.
The energy 300 in give the impression as if the money available in the dome. A lie. Nothing of the ever day.
So affect the president.
Affect the president, affect the people of this country.
Keke why?
A lie. Nothing of the ever day.
You say waiting?
The energy 300 in give the impression as if the money available in the dome.
Well, an impression.
A lie. Nothing of the ever day.
So affect the president.
Affect the president, affect the people of this country.
Affect we back.
You understand?
President can do conference.
A lie.
Money.
Sorry to say this, I'm on a public platform. A lie.
Now, Keke why they say they lie? Listen, don't teach what's man them. No wonder we make so. Calm down.
Political.
Wait, white man said that's a hideous lie.
Abdulrahman, you say what's it?
Political.
Wait, white man said that's a hideous lie.
Now the way I stress the lie, pa Keke why now no able understand.
Hideous lie.
So
The energy 300 purely in formula based on the PPP, a public-private partnership, where the government need for fund people if we can invest in the next coming years. But what he do, it give an impression as if there is money. You find out the day they broke out, you see the billboards them. Go on a hill station, energy 300, the answer to the current predicament of energy, blah blah blah.
Abdulrahman,
there is money. You find out the day they broke out, you see the billboards them. Go on a hill station, energy 300, the answer to the current predicament of energy, blah blah blah. The day they announce and the day they unveil them boards and the day they announce, you take to the social media as if there even somebody even comments. There was a newspaper where even tell you say, to hell with the MCC, that's what they call them. Mm-hmm. That American phone really come. To hell with American phone and all the rest of it. We've got it right. The 300 energy 300 is here.
You know, tell me say no sabi MCC. I'm gonna back another one. I go na MCC na so den kola. You know sabi. I sabi but say the energy 300 not so true, but you know sabi by MCC left. Continue.
You don't use propaganda. These things are real.
You say Keke they use propaganda. Tell me back, ba.
You don't use propaganda. These things are real. These things are real. So for me, now somebody way, I will tell you this because I'm privy to certain things. I will tell you details.
Yeah, tell me, but Keke why?
Many people are not fed up with a leadership at the Ministry of Energy.
First you say na bully. Now we say beaucoup people are fed up with Keke in leadership na the Ministry of Energy.
Many people are not fed up with a leadership at the Ministry of Energy.
For say they make sabi too much, or now because he actually sabi, he dey try for teach people, and people that refuse for learn. You go learn. Okay.
So many people in the complain they take correction.
Why they take correction? Eh? Why say na in the correct people? Why people for corrector? Now big man then a salary they take correction. Why say not to me one who? Let's show me about also the big man how they take correction.
Yumkella no they listen to voices, they respect the professional views of the people.
For saying a cook and cook for us, so we see the president go out grants. Now cook and cook for her. Say, pa. May I make you say then the feta for lights and Cambia. But they don't light now. He said them feta. Okay.
And they appear because he knows how to speak the Queen's language. He just feels say he knows it all.
Okay.
I know the Syria try for demean, but this is what I know. And the president over time don't get a lot of complaints about Dr. Kandeh Yumkella. You understand?
So Nana be the energy lead. Second, or just maintaining position.
And they tell you something?
By observation.
By my observation.
Yes, your observation.
Yumkella is being booted out.
Yumkella say, triple hold me cup. Hold on for me, follow me no more. Let us see if me then boots me out. And in fact, the Minister of Energy, now me self, now me get for can take directives too. You forget say me na the chairman? He say you forget? Wait see they talk. Okay.
Except today they change any other thing. But I hold this impression just as clearly they say until proven otherwise that Yumkella has been booted out. You understand? We play a pivotal role. Alex, with dinner, they manage this particular station. You don't become an expert in moderating program. Then they just tell you say, Alex, then they carry somebody else. Then they carry Suleiman Storm for making just can't take over your program. Which presupposes that.
They do well.
Thank you very much. So for me, grant is an unknown quantity. Though we can see how it can take them. You understand? You even know say there was a point in time when the young engineer, the deputy minister, Dr. Yumkella, they nearly go into blows in that particular ministry.
What commander do? Musa say if Abdurrahman na politician or civil rights activist, no na journalist. A journalist, he work na Star TV, but he come as a guest na Liberty TV. Yes, Abdurrahman Kamara say KKY and Edward Noni, they almost fits. Edward Noni tall past KKY. Edward Noni is young and vibrant, energetic. KKY is team up by himself. He did on the boy Tranga na go. I would have loved to see that scene. Can I ask AI to create that scene for me? AI. I want to see Edward Noni in KKY the Olon.
There was a point in time when the young engineer, the deputy minister, Dr. Yumkella, they nearly go into blows in that particular ministry.
Edward Noni say about the left line, I go lock that one day prime. KKY say, me I don't know if I grip that side, the side bobo no de bia. Edward Noni and KKY go on blows. Okay.
You understand? So you go ask the reason why many people they complain this individual and they complain to the president and the president will take the decision. You see?
We see the president being reorganized with the energy sector. Now, the president said now Dr. Yumkella, all issues of the energy ministry and all that to have a pass through. So for me, not be visiting the president now create the space for make the man feel comfortable for do for do.
Alex, again that premium with the expectation say Dr. Kandeh Yumkella for perform. As I tell you in the initial opening, I tell you say it don't fought itself with so many challenges. Many people in the complain Dr. Kandeh Yumkella really listen. Dr. Kandeh Yumkella, you get Sierra Leoneans. I'm aware of Sierra Leoneans. We get good initiative. We get the country at heart. They come with an initiative project on a solar project. We can help as a kind of auxiliary to the epileptic in the views of Thomas Dixon High offered to a farm. Electricity problem, you understand? That particular project Yumkella stole them off. Sierra Leoneans, when it be say you know they got yes,
Evidence to that.
I get evidence to the effect.
Right.
I just don't sit and say I just don't sit and say something. I will tell you exactly.
Dr. Yumkella deceived the people of this country and the presidency.
Well, Dr. Kandeh Yumkella, a bill assessment is not fit for purpose. Otherwise,
Abdulrahman, what KKY do you? What KKY do you? For tell KKY say, enough fits for purpose. What he do you? I feel him. Talking back.
well, Dr. Kandeh Yumkella, a bill assessment is not fit for purpose. Otherwise, we don't forever see any reason why they for go bring somebody where you. I'm sure I don't know about my colleague here. You understand? He is very vast. I don't know whether he know the individual the grant. But me at the first tenant for my career, and I understand he has been working in that sector as a professional. You understand? If he has been performing well, Dr. Kandeh Yumkella should have been the substantive minister of energy.
So, Abdulrahman, your argument say if KKY be the perform well, President Sibio for Nongiam, the minister of energy. But KKY gets in own way he all rights now. Now the chairman presidential initiative for climate change, renewable energy and food security. So being a chairman of that one day and the minister of energy, who saw way pass? Or Abdulrahman look at beef for KKY? Who's one? Because he is the chairman, presidential initiative for climate change, renewable energy, and food security. He got three big side away all. So for Abdulrahman, they take direct shots at KKY like this. I'm afraid. Something. But again, he say KKY be one for Fete Edward Noni. He say a lot of people they grumble for him. He thinks he knows it all. For say KKY not a team player. Because maybe if you are not a team player, because even yes, KKY go out with the expertise, the strategy. But again, if you know how for do with the people that we work with. For say okay, not to me way, if not my way, no other way. When I get for do my own way. You get for make people and fall in place, make them think one kind of way, and you can't say, okay, what about this? You not think say this? Because it give examples then or igi instance system, not an example, an instance is the igi. Say how KKY they make like for say na sabi all thing. I don't know. Because you look like say small beef needs seasoning between Abdulrahman and KKY. KKY say wetin? He say but left that young man there. And he listen herself. What see me for listener for? You know listener? I for okay. He say, "Who's on a meet up?" In a talk, KKY tell me, but I need tell people and tell me no more. Who's I say on a meet up? But tell me. Yeah, Abdulrahman, who's on a meet up? He said, I just say yanda. Okay. So, Abdulrahman, yanda, yen KKY meet up. So, now let the beef starts. Edwina John they say, KKY don't make significant progress in strategic planning, renewable energy orientation, and transparency regarding institutional challenges. It don't bring more a big picture and transformational mindset to the sector. Edwina, now you talk so. What's it that? KKY, you got a fan. You get a fan, oh. Finally, I don't see you that Edwina the support Naya. For the SC line, they say KKY sells saloon only finding doing Papa God. And I saw for the Selassie. KKY say I no go tire for explain this one. For say no to me seller. Parande, il n'a eu résumé Tego. Il n'a eu balancer. Trust. Okay. Must they ask Usten KKY take over the chairmanship na August 2024. Wait happy must they ask? Now, August 20th, 2024. You say we all know KKY in many flaws, but this guy sound like one can use KKY as scapegoat for the government in failure on a disgruntled NGC person. Hey. Madam say in just a short time when KKY take over, it don't create positive impact on the energy sector. We all know, and it clear. Okay, I don't make face again, yeah? You get people who don't talk for you. That will left you. You get people who don't talk for you. Okay, I get people who don't talk for you. Look and quick with the Minister of Youth. Yes. One call the Minister of Youth. Because we don't learn say then can was projects them. Na banya feki. The minister be there with Lamrana. But afraid for say, or you know for say, Ibrahim Sako, the Minister of Youth. You know say na they Oman be there. Where Oman go fake President Sibio pa that all boats. We go make President Sibio go cut Gibbon pa all boats. Where they say na AI image. Listen, William gonna ask Sako about the car wash project.
There are projects where this ministry will take over, so being on the implement. I see they lay more emphasis on tech work, where I think you think at the parts than they for addressing the situations of young people. But the same ministry been get youth in car wash, youth in fishy projects and all. We see the president be launch the boats them and all. What are the status of them project then? Because it's important for understand what you do invest in and what you take over.
Yeah, that's very important. So I begin with the car wash.
Yes, the car wash. Yes, the car wash. We sabi the car wash. They be even the minister that time they begin problem all with the mayor. When they go put car wash inside and for put them. Yeah, begin with the car wash, ba Sako.
The car wash is really nothing much to write about.
Now man in legacy. Now in Sako they say nothing all the day we for write about. Say man in legacy where they say, but you know they see who don't put car wash for the youth man them for going wash motoka. How can they now say no, we don't not talk about them. Because na la lampinta and la crabo business.
If you check most of the car wash places now,
talk about.
And they use.
Now they use.
For.
Are you saying it's filled?
La mwana le falling talk. Le falling talk. La mwana you go sayanda. You say what's in?
If you check most of the car wash places now, and they use for
take kush. But la man not allow a talk down. He said that then they use for na la man ka inside.
Are you saying it's filled? It's a
no, it's not completely failed. But for me, it was not backed with any skills drive.
You not completely failed, but you not back with skills drive. Now the same person is Sako, we be the SLISA. Road Safety Authority. Now go give President Bio, the driver's license. He say get all the biometric la pula lay. Now we get Bio where they day. Now make them be stopped for give driver's license because he say he relies in other security features. He self come. He say in the county. Now one of the side them way. Every director general or executive director we come na Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority, the one that we come meeting and then they can't show and waiting for do. Sebra, you don't know how they be they make money. Now so be they make money. You self now so you go able for make money. All the executive directors they get their own license plates. Anybody will come, they count your own license plates. Because if they go sign up with another company or it take company where say, okay, na me own way this for do am instead of getting your own court. Yes. If not to that day, now the driver's license. Anytime they say, oh, driver's license, no, they never issue driver's license, no say they don't get a new executive director and instead they pan way, I instead go can collect your own. So they talk about skills drive. What's happen with that driver's license when you be left? Because I don't tell what I ask you. The way you left the SLRSA, when you give the president, when you say that the president are the chief driver. Beyond now, don't I say, he said that license is not correct. It not get security features. That what they take more less win as Sierra Leone security features. Yes. So tell way NCRA back something and change the director. Instead way I go out new national ID card back. Say that last time not get security features. But anyway, he say what you not to that they talk about. Now Oman waiting Oman left for you now they talk about. You know, yeah, we will still check you legacy. Who say come out?
Because washing a car is not skill. Yeah, they were supported with the guns, the
washing a car, not to skills.
Yeah, they were supported with the guns, the
yes, the power wash for wash the motocar.
Structure been there and everything, but there was look. Anything you do right now, Lamana, you have to look at two things. One,
why they talk half talk? If they talk an addition, I don't jump on that side back. But they don't need talk there. Eh? Okay. Must be left.
What's the sustainability effect of it? 2, and with that the scalability. So that's that they look at in anything what they do.
So it's saying that 2 things in they look for: sustainability and scalability. Now, so you do not road safety. Forget.
How you able to sustain them and how you able to improve on them. So I start the car wash. If you go there right now, Bokusai, they wash the motor car and do much profit no day.
Now then they wait. Now then they take kushwa. No one talker. When you reach that part today, it just a massive break. You say waiting?
So I start the car wash. If you go there right now, Bokusai, they wash the motor car and do much profit no day.
Now then they take kush. No one talker.
Go there right now, Bokusai,
Now they see that first lamana epam lamana say you are saying a failed project. This lamana say I put me motor safe. Now they waiting. Talker no. I don't know why I make landman or not hard and they say now they take kush.
They wash the motor car and do much profit no day. These people are supposed to be paying into the coffers, but if you check, nothing much no day.
Who's coffer would they pay to? But that's what I say. In buy car wash equipment them for them guys then a jigibonta. But salon police go and scatter the boy them. Yeah, we'll be see that one day. So the boys then don't go back to square one for the big Najigibonta. About that's what I be the try for empower them. Say, but I'll tell you the kaya. Me say I don't pack but kana but good time before they can do the lower sum for you. When they ask wait, if I not get money now. Well, when they assume say anybody we can he get money. Eh? Now they not to fit on no more. Lonsal. You know what you Lonsal video? Me and Renata. We go na Lonsal market. We go inside the market. Not to me one get pack motoka. The motoka we Renata use, it been pack. Myself you be pack. Why the young man and me motoka then go ask? Hey, Papa God. By the time they come on market, so come on film inside market, so come. Well, I need to tell you because also we go there be dusty. The guy then try they was the motoka. I know they lie. So plan safe than they do one day. A lot of time when they go bab na opposite to you building to Oga, you park na do by the time they don't wash your motoka for you. The one I hate now they want to use them smell water. Yes. I don't pack na Calabar town. That time they will be they go na farm. I pick something in a tongue, so pack na Calabar town. One by few things them. You say the guy na dirty smell water na go bail camp. Guy one can sharpen for you. As he can hear these things and as he come here. Now put that dirty smell water there from motoka. Eh? Alright. Wait.
If the youth in fisheries is quite impressive, but Bolak done with the car wash first. So how me think for
you don't believe I tell you say this man just the jump. You just the jump. Now in this look at why are you jumping? Okay.
turn down there around? In addition to the car, to which they go on there.
Who say you want to talk? Now the youth in fisheries, you want to talk about or the car wash?
We have for set up like what we call charging stations. So we are also pushing to bring in electric vehicles and electric bikes or kekes, where the case may be.
So you want to change the car wash to charging station? Now make a little understand ba.
Turn down there around.
Yes, what you want turn around? What you want turn around?
Quite impressive. But Bolak done with the car wash first. So how we think for turn down there around?
The car wash.
In addition to the car, to which they go on there, we have for set up like what we call charging stations. So we are also pushing to bring in electric vehicles.
Electric vehicles. When are they pushing? Talk back, ba.
So we are also pushing to bring in electric vehicles.
I tell you now. Na you ni kawitsu. He say do car wash and boats. In the couch, electric vehicles and charging stations, electric bikes, electric keke.
And electric bikes or kekes, where the case may be.
Where the case may be.
So you can transform that, in addition to the car wash, you also make charging centers and vulcanize in place. Like they make tire, pump tire. So you additional service. So
the car wash show, the get charging station, and usai you go able for repair your tire.
So you, other than just washing the cars, anything that is skills driven is waiting me to go for, because that's sustainable and that's scalable. For example, if you get one youth now where they wash motor car, it's also sabi change tire and patch tire. They also sabi do the swapping of batteries by electric vehicles. It also sabi do other small maintenance. So you don't impact her. He will take it as a profession, as a trade.
Oh man, come. Oh man, Bangura. Yeah. He say you car wash not sustainable, you not scalable, because you not be add the charging station. You not be add the for letting the change tire. Then for what's to kanomo. He say waiting. Sako, Oman say not to garage be open. Oman say la tell Sako say in open garage. He say who da one for change tire. You know say na near them petrol station there we go do a garage. In a side for what's mutuka. He say na they open. He say not to petrol station open, not to garage open. In our scan and open. I go for go wash mutuka, they go talk say go change tire. Yeah, Oman say la tell you dandy.
Not so that why we go for sit on whole day, he wait for one keke for us.
So, Sako say, he want for can pack work by the youth man them. He said don't count your own. Not to for wait for one motoka no mote or one keke for wait for us. If you wait, if keke no day, you go to change tire. If tire no day, you go to swap battery. If battery no day, well, you not go to do that thing way than they do there now. Yes. You know again. Then they now the newly appointed youth minister. Now in give so. Because it look like say what see Oman be do. You know correct. All that thing anyway happen, but I believe say we don't try do so first. But before that, before I begin call the panelists them, let's just give you updates. Yeah? With what thing we get right now. As it is, August the lead. February not they far from August, but now August the lead. August the 1st. February 2nd. September 3rd. May 4th. September not really May steady safe na the 3rd position. September don't pull in the July 4th. December 5th. November 6th. June 7th. March 8th. Now they done. April not being calm. No, we get April. So April the 10th position. Yes, Salifu, I remember. Yes, April the 10th position. Now October and January we not get. April the 10th position. October and January 9 we not get. So now so it look like today. August the lead. Hopefully, say we done, nobody no go can pull and come out today. Even though they not dey far from February. But now then the lead. Alpha, welcome, sir. What you get for it today?
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me. I hope I sound audibly, sir.
Carry on, sir.
Yes, sir. I think today na Saturday, yes, and I believe say all things go. For me, the first point of what I want to make on with regards the we parliamentarians them, the step would then take for at least coming when needed. And I feel saying that make we vote them in there. Now that's make we pick other than I believe say we want in a parliament the amount of people where we want and so on. You see, I think say if na so them in the act, like way things then they go out of control, they are able to step in, direct and able for address issue. I feel so for don't get one of the best parliaments. But again, this for me is a step in the right direction, whatever they've done, as long as the mobile companies they're able for listen to them and they're able for like able for return back to the normal price so them say then get when nine at the like 60 euros. I feel say that's the good thing for me. We I feel say the parliaments or the parliamentarians then do. I believe say me one for believe say if they continue for do so, I think say the parliament could be a house where people then say go be scared of. Other than that, if they do them kind here, I feel say they will feel bad like they're not they safe. So I think for me it's a good thing that they are able to step in at their appointed or appropriate time. Having said that, you see, say when they come for settle list, if you see finally them pull this is not to APC business, to SLPP business, you know now what they affect the people them. Sometimes that's how they need to do. Come to think of it. Not to SLPP posting them or they buy a megabyte or internet 100,000. Yeah. So now that kind we did them for the address the majority of the things them. Una put politics inside, una address them, how una for address them. My next point over list also the police. I feel say even if somebody no want for talk whether they don't let yes we all don't talk and I miss yourself now one person we first begin talk to the police then don't then late in their intervention, but yet still the intervention don't make a lot of difference right now. Found that say then they read without no with like say then this year or whatever no then they do the job completely. Yeah. In as much as yes, we say then don't focus on marijuana, that tells you say that's in the Bokuna the city or Bokuna Salondi, and they not legalize them yet. So if they legalize them, fine, but they not legalize them. So that's the essence why then they go out. So that's in the day. But the fact remains, so me, this short stay we don't see them less than 1 or 2 weeks. We have seen the changes. You find out say even the way they smoke the kush and all that thing, you find out say the number don't reduce drastically. The one the way we don't be affected detention. So you they come for settle these things, you just be one-sided. You know they help the situation. Again, the one the way they go to the media, the social media, the spaces they need, they should In fact, I don't know, but I think they will get social, they get media ethics and media rules and regulations. Them, I feel say certain then they wanna get some guests them. Wanna know say that and then they raise the tension. Wanna make them know say na so with policy say about radio station. Na then kind see, then kind see. Will recommend this lady way. I think I don't know if na ma one I name na SLBC. Yeah, it moderates Bamboo and AKK. For me, that was one of the best moderation I don't see between the AKK and I mean the APC and the SLPP. That lady was so robust to the extent that when Bamboo went for me, he said, no, Bamboo, you need to hold it. It's not your turn. This kind of the one for students as and journalists there for the behave. You know, you tell me say me na moderator or me na me get me program where I call you, they can't talk past me. No, it's not possible. Yeah, if not, then go turn on your mic. It's very, very simple for control. If you know they listen, turn the mic off. Not see if you go to yellow on your voice. Because not to I think that the big show or what they call what I see back one other guy they call Justice. Ian Pope. It was lot of noise na the radio station from the Justice guy. Yeah. So if they not learn then the journalists them, if they not learn for be firm and be able for control and show, then they need for stop it. Because certain things if they not manage and when inside the studio then they begin fights. Now they then go begin slap themselves. Hence why that the last time we AKK walk out, people be the see and say, oh, now afraid this and that. But one of the best way for handle certain things, you know, they say to argue the fool, give him your heart the right. Anything we say not correct, you see say the arguments they done. And I say Mambuna fool, let somebody not quote me. But the fact remains, you know the kind of radio station say anything we talk now, you know more get power now you sabi to now know. You can present your points them genuinely without shouting. You can present your points them way. In fact, you don't need for sweat safe because you point them at changeable points them. You are in position and I get all the good things the one I don't do. Outline them one after the other. No need for begin the Allah, not be no. Not the way you shout does mean say they make a good point. No. You can make a point without shouting. Simple. So that make for me, I feel say the radio station themselves, the political parties them needs to be addressed. Again, the presenter them of them shows, then they let them take the authority of their shows. It's not the speakers on the show they can control them. No. We don't, of course, I feel say we don't see them that most of the other radio programs them. Oh, say the politician, I did say no. So if you don't ask me the question, I feel say at least if you don't ask me, then because now the politician now they dictate out the program for talent, not to the journalists. Why you they can me the asking question? No can ask me question. No. I'm not a politician, so when you are in my show, if me a journalist, no, in fact, when they discuss it, not bring me the, if you notice that kind of even the people, most of these government politicians, then they say now, when make you understand, you engage the journalists, like consider the journalists they listen. No, now the entire country, in fact, the world safe because look at who they listen them program then they. So I feel say the journalists they have their role to do to be firm, be effective, and again implement their rules and regulations. The strong questions that we ordinary Sierra Leoneans no will get that same day for ask the politician. They are the mouthpiece of the Sierra Leoneans, the ordinary Sierra Leoneans. Other than that, the show not relevant, the program did not become relevant. Because if me when they can't talk now, you show that me they give you question for asking me, then what's the importance of that show? So please, for journalists them for now one for make sure say we enjoy and listen and learn from them people there on a be farm and in our programs then. Thank you very seriously. Today na Saturday, the other people and we forget their own contribution.
Thank you very much, Alpha.
Thanks.
Yeah. Oma, welcome, sir. What you get for me?
Good evening to Dwanda whether we still there up, and good morning to Dwanda whether in the other part of the world, because to me it's still an evening. Well, I will start with Parliament. You see, now the work this way I be done they say all the time, even with regard to the chief minister, but now God will make now it don't come down a little bit because from where in name go all over the place. About that stupid word or the way you say, I don't know people don't go talk to them. Because now their responsibility, now to the senior. The legislative arms of government, now their job for bringing anybody, excuse me, any company, any institution, whether not the police, whether not the drugs agency, whether not Wataki, whether not Port Authority, any company, anybody, where they do something we're not right, whether they take a bite at the masses, and they're supposed to bring them in. I hope say Marabio, because the kind of trend where they see Marabio to go with right now, to me look like say Marabio either he don't give up, but give up not to the word we want for use, or he don't tap her down. Because not too long ago, we see where he, the speaker, and that useless minister of lands, waiting minister of labor, waiting and go talk na parliament. And what's the minister of labor? Minister of works. Where one old minister they say, hey, una sorry for them. Can you believe? Can you believe? You when they appoint you for work for the people them. Now you don't go sit down. Public they say, hey, una sorry for them. Look at you. You feel say that company how they feel sorry for the masses? And I hope say by tomorrow or Monday or Tuesday, no text or email or phone call no go to this chairman or them people that where they oversee this issue right now from either Madabio because they're the only person that they no more. And then tip her down because we don't see where things and they happen, where people and they talk big and nothing else that they happen. And I want to thank Mr. Waiting at the gentleman in himself, I can forget his name. Triple A, waiting at this gentleman in name.
Which one?
The civil society guy.
Edmond Abu.
Go out.
Edmond Abu.
Edmond Abu. I don't know why they forget the gentleman in name. Edmond Abu. Now somebody where they do a very, very, very good job. We don't they see them when they go after gas station after gas station. We don't they see them when they go after this telecommunication business. We don't make back. I think that the same telecommunication business we make them we put them back to the cell. So if they do a good job, Mr. Abu, keep doing. To me, what me want for let you do? Forget about APC and SLPP. Concentrate on what you do so. You do a very good job. Because when you begin to come inside with APC, SLPP, then we see sometimes and the way they pick side. Forget about them and they hold on to what you do so. You do a very, very good job. Then we look at the minister. You look at this minister, you look at the people and where they work there. And I'm glad he wouldn't take the mic now. Hand. And tomorrow, just no. I know, right, the representative, I know say the minister not be there. But tomorrow or next week or anytime this coming week, then you invite this same minister, you put Mike Naimot, this boy this guy, I think say is a witch. This chief minister, what's the chief minister? This minister of information, Siba. Because the guy, the way they talk, his mouth is so dry. You dey see the guy like say, you dey see the lie, you dey know say nothing know the way this guy they say where the if it makes sense. How this guy graduate and be a civil society or whatever group where he be the lead, I don't understand. All of a sudden, because now he become a minister, everything just go out of his brain. Quite honestly, I don't see a one time when he speak in the United Nations before he be what he be so. So everything does go or he just delay belay because of a job. But when in Peking get caught up into drugs, that enable escape. That determine really be one behave like a human being. So now the time that the way he want for place himself, that the shoes of hundreds of families, if not thousands of families, where they struggle with these drugs, with them picking them. You know, so for them, anybody where they try for bring discipline, now any institution of Sierra Leone who side corruption, you not target. And for you for bring discipline, you get for be ruthless. That's a fact. Me not get no problem with anybody where they become more ruthless with any institution who say corruption when they try for strengthen them. I'm not get one problem with them people in there. So for say KKY na a bully, KKY na a this, how? You know they explain to me. The way when they explain, you know they make sense. Show we a video, show we a text, show we a message where he left, where they bully somebody. Well, you go say the time where he attack the former ambassador of Guinea, where he said nobody know for listen to Ram and stuff like that. Yeah, I see that one. But what they do with Edsa? Middle night and that guy show up na Gambia. In there with them na the trenches. In there they give nobody break. Na so KKY I see it operate. And that let me tell you. I tell you who say I pull the name Kofi Bado. The way we Sierra Leone and day. Even this single treasury account. You know that been count that Dr. Kefaramara during an micromine time, minister the media will be opposed. Will be the talk tell and say they act like saying and daddy money because na a taboo for let anybody can break aside in the eat or for let anybody can put pressure on them. So then they look at KKY now like a taboo, not like a bully, because bad things they don't they go on. They want for let bad things and they go. So what thing them go do now? Then go meet one small journalist because Star Television really they're not there anywhere right now. No. I they talk about Star na small television right now. Star not that big triple A. Well, I know, but I they talk about the station. Star not they up there right now. Would they see them? Star not they. Even you are when SLBS, would they see them so no more? Or SLBC. Now they see na AYV, then the online one them, when Liberty, Truth, Epic, 98.1, whether the radio station, Star will never see them so, and all the bloggers them, they all over the place. So the Adraman guy, me no know him. But to me, na a bandera I get with the man, I don't want to see him, they talk, but now a bandera I get with the man. Yeah, so this particular minister, na embody, he don't explain him, waiting to go on. Then feel say ain't able to carry that message there because any minister no go can sit down and talk that. Maybe madam you go fire and say, why you dey bring that na the open? This na inside house business. So you able for channel and through arm, through in the journalists. So he feel the need say for counter because quite honestly, we all don't see what the EDSA be they do. KKY be the fully hyper EDSA. If they talk am, they always they attack EDSA, who side the money they go. Then a team don't see every time when they talk about that, say EDSA must be disciplined. So what's wrong with that? Who side the bullied? Hey, what's wrong? Because now that na a taboo. It says me the reason why I get that nickname the Kofi Bado because na a family within me family them people let me know where I just put my foot down. So is it what is Sierra Leonean they're not like somebody with discipline because now a nation we're not disciplined. Sierra Leone not a nation with discipline. So anytime where somebody with discipline put your foot down, na a bully, na a this. Then they find all kind of way for call because they not get way again for do them thief or do things the way them they do. When somebody will go come and tell you say, nope, this not going to happen again under me watch. Would they edit that boku time? Where even this the government ministries here, not to the same thing be happen at AYV na SLBS. Where they say that lady will come, where they clean, where they put laws, then where they do things, them, people they not like that. Anytime where somebody with discipline, we care about other people, and they say now that KKYBO, no. It's far from that. But what you try for talk now, I say, in terms of from where in take over this position where Mother Bio Giam, this in second term. Because now in the first time in Medina Parliament, from where take over this, will they see some type of a sanity? Will they see some type of sanity with EDSA? At one point, you don't even apologize for EDSA. But always they call EDSA out and they stick a nose behind them. They attack them. Akambia, they with them throughout the night. If they ask questions, if they look all over, if they look inside, now the kind of people you get some people then just discipline. And Sierra Leone, then put anybody, now any institution, anywhere with discipline. Now a bully, now like daddy, if they act like saying I'm papa in business, the one when I wish myself now I would don't see him. And then I work in place, we say a manager, put your foot down. Me company Sierra Leone and then they say, and they act like saying and daddy own the company. No, not saying daddy own the company, but in a supervisor. Now in job it they do, not saying daddy own the company, but now in job it they do. They act like saying in daddy get investment. No, that then a Sierra Leone, that is us. That's us. That's not we Sierra Leoneans. Anytime where a discipline, somebody take over institution. Because to me, an officer self need the ministry because he already get 3 big positions and where they give. Let hold on to that. But for this guy, for can't talk, he don't know the man. He don't want to meet the man. If you listen as well the man behave, show me videos. Be a whistleblower. Not so good journalists and they do. We don't see how good journalists and they act, then they play now. They do the research, then do the investigation. Any good journalists where they can call out a government official, then they do a complete investigation and do a complete research and make sure say they get everything, because then they show videos, then they show paper trails, then they show phone work, then they show text. They not show anything. So to me, in a nothing. Because a good journalist, when they do their job, where they see good journalists and where then they go after members of the house, or where then they go after companies and they go after people, then they do their homework. Whether na paper trail, whether na text messages, whether na phone messages, whether na video, then they show things that say, listen, let them make this up no more. Not just consider no more. They say stuff. Now this together and interview people them. So to me, with all due respect to Brother Triple A, a good journalist, but this particular job we do now is very poor journalism. Very, very poor journalism. And thank you, sir.
All right, thank you very much, Omar. Abdul Rahman. Now, so Umar say that talk we talk for KKY. Say KKY not fit for purpose. Hey, that's the AB. Usman, welcome. What do you get for us, sir?
Yeah, thanks a lot, Triple A, for talk with you and give you updates. Thanks a lot for giving me the opportunity. I'll follow us all day with you. You talk a lot now the week, and the last thing where you mentioned regarding that was car. In fact, that was the time I've been to see another thing really happen. Bombay markets. Them boys, then they take water buckets, then go with towel, small brush, with some lye soap. When a woman they come on inside the water, the muddy ground at that Bombay market during the season. Then they wash their food. I don't know if not 3 leons, 3,000, 2,000, 4, and so they knows the charge. But just they see the hard time where people and they undergo. Because if you go to them and they what they do and they clean the people and but at the same time, then they infect them wound again with them dirty water and they say particularly or that athlete foot. You see, so this is all about how life they go in that area. They hope say some of them little social thing and when they look at them address them. You see, like how in the season, so we're not looking to them here, how we will solve here, how we amend here, or how we improve. If not so they want to get money, how we improve for them. If not small side working for them, then we get and get move all that fast thing. So that's the thing. But you talk a lot about this drug issue now, more arrest and so on and so forth. What you may see more when they go on the communication and the information, the way they pass on. Because the start of it all, even the time we Alpha Khan and Dr. Njai, we meet up in this and AYV, then they try to address the word itself, drug. You see, because it will not take time, then go calm down this thing, forget about them, but there is a time where the perception go calm now. We all man, as they say drug, the word drug, they say, no, not bad thing. Look, you say, no, not just because the child drugs and they, you get the bad one there, who are the recreational drugs, who some people and they take us, without for letting go well, I mean, let them go feel a difference, but you get the therapeutic drug and they heal you up. But some then they heal you, but they become addictive, will cause you harm again. You see, so if they begin to clarify, then they say, actually, drug now, one, nothing, anything when a chemical we take now your body, it absorb now the body, then it react, it change your body, how it react. Either the chemical way, where your body they function inside your blood, or psychological way, your brain, or even the physical way. So these are the effects. When you get into the effects there, now a drug. So it can either form now for say, if you're not a person we say you get depression, then the anxiety will give you they calm you down like a diazepam with a Valium. So that treatment. So but it depends now when you go take that treatment of that tablet Valium for let you will feel high in the recreation, it they calm you down. When you have to go work out, go do something like sleepiness, or you take one way then they mimic this drug, one are the actual one are the kush, one are the cannabinol. But the point of them for understand, they begin to explain this together, the truth say, as Dr. Njade told about the data, who all they talk say, if they get the data, if they all work together, whether they go look about them wounds there, whether they go check about information or whether they this and how they behavior pattern they go, because some of them are, they drop. Some of them they take and they go walk. Because see one policeman, when they run after I actively they run, he go smoke, he go back to work. Either now because of his system, because of the food, or some of them even then get the type, who then they say by quality. But it's a matter of knowing this difference where then we before know say there are difference in then drugs that I would say then will bring come, and the drugs then they by type, the one they would then hospital would then they misuse, how we able to control them, then this one would then they bring on the synthetic opioid, would then they type for mimic the cannabinol. Because now from this, then they bring about this. This cannabinol, they say, low, make it fever like cannabinol. And when you make a fever like cannabinol now, remember the exchange points we will not be able to develop from that way submarine fiber optic, we they able for them develop through on a NATSA or whatever, and they call and will be get in charge, will be in charge of electricity, with internet system or communication, they develop them, but they allow this Zood Lab come and Zood Lab, then they do, since Ramaswari try, they do projects, they carry the fiber optic cable, some of fucking cut, how they will able to get fiber optic connection, because the fiber optic connection, now when you put the fiber optic cable, go then at the person host or the center, outside the distributor. But if then they get difficulty, then they bring out other sources, then forget the internet center who are unable to develop or expand the fiber optic, even though we know saying around that by the area the thinker, but there was a coastal line with them for that extent, like how they do na Ghana and Kenya. Kenya and then two together join. Kenya they give East Africa, Ghana they give part of West Africa, because they get an internet exchange point. Now even Ghana, then they get a Links Accra in a London Internet Exchange, and then they go develop them for expand that fiber optic. You see, but we now more of this Zood Lab. I mean, now this guy, more would they force on all for do because now in the work because now aerial, but the fiber optic, and then if we don't look to how we develop this upgrade, then we put control line. Then where would they buy the data? How we will for go, but then can't allow them for do many things. Way for develop their own way for let them meet with the fiber, so they allow them now because the government able for reach. So this is the area would have like contempt. So person don't used to you now because when I get this now even deeper in finance of mission say then we tell them say they are when just go do what they do because there is familiarity somewhere and familiarity we don't allow them till when are not able to do they don't do them. So if we don't go stop them once the law it will be very average. When I get for deal with this now they see they happen, but it's a matter of how they get for revisit in there and try for make them only the competitive stand one on your own structure you find then go pack and go or then go come to a normal rate because of competition. But if you allow them then they do the competition not to they make the competition like it will be so they are making profits. So this is the problem, but only hope say then go able to do things well so that that country they go better. Thank you very much, but only hope say then go look to anything they are who for help. Let me try go work. Thank you very much, sir. Let God bless you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much, Usfriend.
Yeah, you most welcome, yes, sir. Yeah.
Akufo, welcome. What you get for it today?
Good morning from my side. Thank you very much, people there and the team. I just want to start on that. Now, a good journalist, I don't follow him for years, but the problem is not inside the work. Just like Victor Jones, I don't think Sabi more because we did SLBS, we are not the watch. Where a lot of people are not in a buyer station. Now for government propaganda. If we come with the kind of EYP, you don't see the difference we don't make. Abraman, the journalists will talk with facts and a lot of times in the researcher. So not about journalists anyway. I don't know what the problem they with Kikiwaya, as someone don't say. But it's not a good, it's not about journalists. Now outside they now they're not the problem. You get a small network where not they grow. I mean they go behind. The other thing I go and talk about small is that I only see the conversation they get na social media and the public, the TV station demo. Salon conversation for day about how to make sure say people lives them become better. I mean economically, somebody in job, how somebody they do in day-to-day life will it become better. But we left anything in there. We talk about all other big things, then with the water issue, the food issue, the job issue. Because in a nation where you talk say priority na education. Somebody we hungry, I go land. Somebody we sick, other person they go. If they go invest money for them, he die or he die in the process. So if one for the talk like say we get interest in the people, let's tell them two basic things. Yeah, we shall there so we not get food, you go take get food stamp, go take food on side. Or people away, not well, they not get money, then they give them priority for go seek medical attention. Those kind of things. The other thing about that is the fact that we're in the kind of station and not like them conversation they are with alone people and just if they can't Mambu or see the tourists, if they see people who can watch. Any station work out, then people have can't talk. Now then they get people for watch. That means it's not the only interest that we will get. 10 people get a record where they don't show we say after more than 70 years of rule, because when they talk say 1961. No. We start ruling ourselves in 1953. Not just independence, now we get 1961. And this is 3 4 get government. So this kind of thing where they see people are not getting no interest. Then they are ban come na ban or budget advocacy network come for can talk about then money the way government the waste exemption then. People are not even interested in those kind of thing. And that's the most important thing when you forget interest somewhere. They talk say they criticize the former government say they make exemption when have been 177 million. Now that thing they don't go to 3.5 trillion per year. When 38% of the budget. If they get that money, they don't get 38% of the budget. Nobody is interested. We don't know being this grandstanding. And go check this now where in Didi. Now people win a party people and not the Didi. Why are we not talking about these issues? We didn't know for who give a platform for they appoint them. Instead getting your own job. You know they think about the future. Take this job if I had today, if this party change, the government change hands, I go lose this job. No, we will let them make them take who side they want to go. The other thing the way this is about where I talk about efficiency, look at the road maintenance fund. They make this in particularly for make they maintain the road as the name goes. So that if you buy fuel, they get money within the deduct from that. Look the road they say things are free to. A lot of roads in the country within the city they make or they repair. They don't get the road there in existence before. Now poil because they look at them. I will try one of the road them mechanic to free to. You see the road be get hole now. The road forget when it is road many people have for the walk around those roads. See this road don't poil small. No, Pacham. Kabbalah Road will be express road. Kabbalah Road. Ask people who have been there McKinney in the 80s, in the 90s. That Kabbalah Road. Now express road. People can just come on and say, no, go weekend. Now we find road. Because of lack of maintenance, the road today training to talk about crisis. So even after that road don't go and boast about or that could do road. Now wait after 5 or 10 years if you're not maintaining. Whole for dinner the road is big, small. It expands. But then they look and show the person. Everything we get for do with government. Anything we get for do government, they know they appoint somebody who qualify for do the job. How things will go before. Then you talk about that new word na kwedu. Now wait after 5 years, now government controller. Now wait after 5 years. Now government controller the result. I'll come to murder the president in belief where he get. First of all, in criticize all the things the way criticize and Nkrumah in government, when if you say that thing, we can do better. If we talk about family employment, for instance, say Nkrumah be employing in sister bar or as catering, instead of do the same. They talk say the man gets over bloated wage bill. He can go double or even triple pass them. You talk about the rice, say, oh, rice price expensive. Now, you can explain, say, oh, people have to grow their own rice. You talk about tax exemption. Now, this tax exemption, what I talk about, it don't come from 177 million. When you talk saying that they leakage in this to 3.5 trillion. How you go? What's not the thing that we change that way say they bring? Because they talk about law, we talk say APC don't do it. They talk about anything, you say go hold people in me. Which change week out? I go see yourself because people are already dance being so. Then they will come up with you tomorrow. We come out the office. Now the same thing like when you talk about the information minister just now. This information ministry, I don't talk always. Now for control information, not to know the why they listen to when they talk. We government and salon and listen they talk. It's not to say a network or other agencies, they are not listening to them. Because I know see them don't do all the right things there. They just there for damage control, package information, for making you see everything correct. Now in this information ministry they do. Now make the council don't they talk say, oh this is not the truth. So now they will talk say, now me they talk true, now listen to government. How will listen to this kind of government information? Now one thing we lack, first of the belief in Sierra Leone. Then they are listening to the video we talk say if you not come out for go friend, that's not they happen. Immediately the other one back say project not go be if you not come out. Now so this man not believe in Sierra Leone say we get anything good for change the country in destiny. He doesn't believe in anything about Sierra Leone. Everything to Ram is outside. When I don't come out for work for the past 7 years, that money I don't spend for travel, go. If when I say when I put one industrial manufacturing industry in every district, it will not happen. It will not happen. Because they say any job with the plane alone they say 150,000. Now because what I'm telling you, one way. If in one way you go come 300,000, then you hope you other things then. If you go 30 times, 15 million. That 15 million you make 2 or 3 industries per year. It make this alone. Because we get the raw material them. We get them, we're not going for import them. You know? But in lack of belief in Sierra Leone, they're not the biggest problem. Now the first lady tell you say, oh, they don't want to give other people in power because when they come well what the man don't fix. Hey bro, now the country this is not fixed. What's not the healthcare status? What's not the housing status? What's not the income status? What's not the minimum wage status compared to the basic food stuff there? What you don't fix? Now this country where you talk say you man not fix. But this now thing in this way, people they know the talk, they know the tell you the truth, then just the dance pay you, make you give them job, make you they continue for benefit and the system. You see? If we on the other hand not holding people accountable, we have to hold them accountable. Now we for stand up, for make we tell them people as this direction on at the coast, so you know will help this country. Rather for believing Salon say the money we need Salon with the resources they will get. If you get a government when they say every year they say $50 million for instance for invest by one of the big mineral resources they will get by 7 years, by 10 years, we don't get 500 million. We're going for 500 million for can invest to win. No, we get them already. But now because they don't believe in this country, particularly the president don't believe in this country, now make me do nothing for make it change that thing. It continue for talk say we look at the function where this man go attend. And take private jet go there. Now government they pay for them. They go na Nigeria now one university for go launch for go lay for the stone. You see? So that money they don't go spend so. You say they help people them. That money they go far away for helping people them. But no, you say that's not going to happen if you don't go no side. What did they come with now from Ryan University? What did you get for car with today? You say don't go lay stone day. If you go talk about education, educational standards are dropping. You see? Anyway, because time don't go now, go on the fire for this week, sir. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you very much, Uncle Fode.
You're welcome, sir. Thank you very much.
Yes, Albert, what you get for we?
Yes, Triple, good morning. Yeah, I want to talk about the minister. We'll talk about the car wash.
Go ahead.
Yes. In reference to Naka Wash, yeah, probably it go say maybe not too good or lucrative, etc., etc. But at the same time, when I go Lonely Beach, Nana Gigi Bonta, and probably yourself can go there, you see them boys, they big, or even Goda Umar or Tony Jones, etc., etc. So, me, your observation, anytime where they go there, them boys they come to me, they big, hey, the marine, etc., etc. every day. So I get tired. I said, come on, them boys, every time I go there, they big. So myself, I take them upon myself one day. I can't do me much. I said, make I get a talk with them boys then. So I get them there all together. We talk. I say, why una the big? Why? Why una tell me? Una tell me what's in the gun? One building they adjacent to Jijibonsa. So they explain their plight. They explain their situation. They say, well, bruh, well, we there around where this building, unfinished building, probably you gonna know unfinished building adjacent. Before they say now they tried the small little and nothing for try for work and for build up themselves, but they not get the necessary equipment. So I say, well, you know what, thing? I'll go buy equipment for now. If you say now this one I want to do, I'll go buy them. I'll talk to them. I even preach. The late reggae singer Joseph Hill will say, hey, you man, stop the begging. You make it look bad. Can't you do something for yourself? You can be a mechanic. You can be a car washer. I mean, everything starts from little to something. You get me? Yes, so I said, now so I preached to them. I said, Josephine say, when I stop the begging and not look good. At least if they watch on a car, on they get something, on they build on herself up and move and do something else. So now that I do for them. I go buy everything for them. Then the next time I'll be go turn, I think I'll be July. I'll meet them again. Then they still the party big. I say, what's happening? I'm not gonna buy all the internet for now. For make una stop for big day customer them. Make una empower una self. And so we buy them the policeman all day in that area they don't book everything. I say, wow. I say, well, if that's the case, then una they go back to square one for big. And I don't do. They don't go back to square one for big then you want a customer. So if the minister they say also lucrative thing, maybe make it come up with something for them. Because I know you and I, or anybody that go to Jibonsa, or even the manager then at Jibonsa, not go like that. Or any time they go, them boys they gather to for them for big. You the customer, you not going to go there. You get me in AAA. Yeah, so now that we be do for take up for myself. But unfortunately, the go call the equipment. The security guy that all day Nigeria bought they say no, get them for there, no help them, no give them money. But they say for money. Then somebody will not go disclose the name. He said disclosing say hey, no help them boy, they're useless. So if that's the case, then our own help them boys there. They need for staff from somewhere. So you pull them off the street. So I still vex about that situation. I'm vexed. So I just want chiming on that because everybody talk about that.
All right, thank you
very
Albert.
Much. Okay, bye.
Bye. Albert Lansana, the professor. A professor, I make it say etc. Yes. You know, I'm continuing. I mean, they say etc. But what did they talk so? I think some of you na friends with on Facebook will be see where you go buy equipment and can get the guys them na Jigibonta. And not until we do the next visit, the guys then say the police them don't chase them out of the place and they don't seize or broke the things them. So that make it say he still vex about that. Because the guys they don't come back to square one. And the thing about this, then still the big, that one, and two, then still they make for watch people in motoka back. But the only thing I'm gonna USA you pack, and they go watch you motoka. Not of us say then get USA them. There's an empty lot there Jigabonta when a day, then they do the team, but they say the police then chase them out of there. Maybe police go tell say something could be involved or whatever, but it is what it is. Nah, salon. That's if the chairman all day, but it look like say day.
Chairman day.
Welcome on board.
Chairman
Daniel Oldfield, straight from Edmonton, Canada. What you get for we, sir?
Trust me, this I go make them very short. You know, in this way program, we don't talk repeatedly how it be say them for honor them then we woman them the female football team beat the under 20 we go bring lawyers for we from Mauritania, and then the U17 will go get Liberia. Now this forum would only complain and tell God thank you. Just a few weeks ago, we see with the president to the Minister of Sports, they're hacking to recall. For let me say, what they do for Leone Stars who not win for 1983, 85. They honor them. They make sure say the under 20 team, the female team, and even the under 17 team, the president, the Minister of Sports, the new SRFA president, then do justice to them. Then they alone, AAA, let me out. I mean, I'm so happy. So for that alone, I'm happy because yourself now holding the trumpet that they say there has to be. I mean, when people don't go bring lawyers to Sierra Leone, we have for honor them. So what you say about that?
Yeah, just like I say, it's a good call, and we hope say not to take the pictures no more, but we want to see that continue for happen. You know, for with tea for say because I make you see them be get a boku one them because then with tea. So as thinking come, then for just celebrate them, then for say we make one big event where all man they camper.
Yeah. That's true. So that's been said, and then we see how the new president, because the new president of SLFA, we see how, I mean, the camera they take them right now, as of today, the league will be the delay, they get little dally because the last thing will not say even in any football league, people don't forget who that can the last 3 or 4 people in, then get people who they elevate, then they put them down. But now we see how the SLF been on the way, people are not go down. Including we own very team win at Blackpool. They're not be able for do them, pull them come out. But then we see now how under the new SLF president and executive, the league don't begin, and they begin today. I don't get result for Guy, but one open press as way the new SLF president don't take over. So let me say the league Nasalon, the football league Nasalon, the woman league, you don't get even sponsors for even the SLF, the league for the men them, and even the women themselves, you don't get sponsors. Don't no say Babadi Kama. It come for good for Salon, who know they castigate anybody which don't pass, let pass. Don't know say now let for Salon football go and let we get, and now the league don't begin today, couple games template today, I know we get results, but tomorrow at the English Premier League we get the big one where Manchester United then draw 2-2, and tomorrow Liverpool they play against Man City. Liverpool they play against Man City, and we hope and press the better team now go win. And you know, Sierra Leone, they do all day. They open press this push who don't where they have with this the community. The sports people will take for what they call against drugs. People they God bless we and they God bless for my salute.
So if you say the game get for end against Liverpool.
See, now this time I dey try for avoid this. You don't bring this talk here.
How the last one be end up?
Me no say una draw 2-2. We tomorrow Liverpool the game going 2-0. It will be
okay.
Man City 0 na the new stadium. It will be the give the result now. It will be 0 for Man City, 2 for Liverpool. And then you don't forget say next Friday, that the chairman birthday, and Liverpool will give me birthday wish. They will give me birthday present when next Friday, November 14. The result for the game, Man City 0, Liverpool 2. The chairman has spoken. So shall it be. Jesus' name.
Who do you wait?
I forgot something. I know say one November. I believe so now. You na November 10. That's November 10, Tripoli.
I say it look like.
Well, November 10, it happened November 10, Tripoli. Now, Mama Oldfield in fourth.
Yes.
Now, make sure I'm not like that. Now, Mama Oldfield in fourth, and he passed away. But to God be the glory.
Yes.
But because of Tripoli, na my own body, na my own all to all, they God bless you all. But all the same, Liverpool will be 2 and Manchester 0. Una wish me happy birthday on November 14. Me and Prince Charles. Not to me any the same Joe. Na it difference, but the bottom line is it's the birthday of the chairman next Friday, November 14. God bless us all.
All right, thank you very much, Daniel.
No worries.
We pray say Daniel Wolf and wife continue for rest in peace. Just like how Daniel say, Monday go make him with 4 years where he passed away. You know, she was also one of a fervent listener. But God knows best. Anyway, we'll meet up here back tomorrow. Make sure say you rest and make sure say you come energized. As for today, August, 9 the lead as we bow out for this week. We don't know how we're going to start again tomorrow. But for today, August lead, February day after, September day 3rd. Thank you, everybody, for all what they do. We're not taken for granted. And now, thank you. Bye-bye.